Good morning, everyone. Donna Miller here from C3 Workplace. And today I am coming to you with a video blog during the month of November, Thanksgiving, which happens to be my favorite holiday. I've written many blogs. I looked back. I've written several blogs on gratitude. You know, I just celebrated my 24th year in business. I'm grateful to so many people who helped make that happen. I also recently was named a leader in business by the Morris County Chamber of Commerce. And you know, as nice as all that is, the next day I was in my office and I had to help cover the front desk because we had someone out. And a little bit later in that day, I was cleaning an office to get ready for a new tenant. And one of my colleagues said to me, "Boy, you know, you've kind of fallen far since getting an award yesterday for leader in business." And I thought to myself, not really. I think that's what a leader does. And I think that's how we show our gratitude in the world. So during this blog, I want to talk to you a little bit about gratitude and how I believe you can lead your business and conduct yourself in a way where that gratitude really has a ripple effect in the world. So first of all, when I was preparing to do this little blog this morning, I looked up the definition of gratitude, and it says, noun, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation, and to return kindness. Now, that's all well and good, and I think that is part of what you should be doing in your business. But in my opinion, just my humble little Donna Miller opinion, gratitude is a verb. Unless you put this into action, it means nothing. So I'm going to give you 3 thoughts that I have on how you can turn your gratitude, especially during this time of year when we all do tend to reflect on the things that we have in our life, what we should be grateful for. And I hope that part of what you're grateful for are those little things that you just take for granted. So first of all, number 1, get clear on what you stand for. As a company, C3 Workplace is strategic about being a force for good. That means a lot of different things, but first of all, we know who we are, we know what we stand for, and we live our values out loud. So I would encourage you, number 1, get clear on what you stand for and live it out loud. Number 2, know your numbers. You're saying, what? What could my numbers possibly have to do with gratitude and action? Well, here's the truth. Profit, my friends, is not a dirty word. Charging what you're worth is a success strategy. And P.S., profit drives possibility. So know your numbers. Make sure that you are being as fiscally responsible as you can, because the more profit you drive, it's the world we live in, the more you can do. Number 3, and this is where I just want to spend a few minutes finishing up on this vlog. I want you to shift from thinking about gratitude and gratitude in action to legacy. What is this world going to remember you for? We're raising our children to be functioning, contributing members of society. Well, if you're a business owner, I'm here to tell you, your company has just as much capacity to do good in this world and have a ripple effect long past, you know, your involvement in the company. So think in terms of legacy. What is it that you want to be remembered for? How will you live that out in the world day after day after day? So just my little piece of advice, I want to tack on to that. I couldn't finish this up without saying 24 years is a long time. Most companies don't make it. We're relevant, we're successful, we are creating a change in the world. And I simply but sincerely want to say thank you to each of you who have contributed to that. I think many of you know that I am as generous as I can with my time in helping as many companies as possible to start and grow. That's good for me, that's good for the people I'm feeding, it's good for you, it's good for the people you're feeding, and frankly, it's great for the economy, because small business is what drives our economy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, join me on next Tuesday which is November 6th, for a webinar where I will be joined by Kirsten Bunch, who has written a best-selling book called Next Act, Give Back. We'll be talking about how you do just that, how you go from giving to changing the world. And that's where legacy really happens. So don't miss out. Tuesday, 12:30. You can register on our website to attend live or to receive the recording. And equally important, next Tuesday. It is your American responsibility. Get out and vote. Thank you so much for all you do to help make C3 Workplace what it is. I look forward to a bright future with all of you where we are a force for good and we are changing the world one day at a time. Thank you so much, everyone, and I wish you a blessed holiday.